Gameplay start, lobby me fire. Brimstone smokes, pura map admire. Clove का clutch, वापस से rise. Enemy बोले bro ये कैसे survive. Cypher traps लगा के करे सबको lock. Info का god, enemy का shock. Valorant में उसका aim है tight. Flash है smoke, सब होता right. दूजिंगा eye में rush, full squad wipe. नेपाली भाई का अलग ही hype. Gym वाला pump, body builder flex. Game हो या workout, both are next. Story mode का भी king ये बंदा. Cut scene से gameplay तक सबका धंधा. YouTube पे जब करता stream chat बोलती आ रे आजत भाई चीता ही कह दे. Brim से burn, Clove से turn, Cypher से trap, enemy no return. आजत gameplay नाम सुनते ही flame. Remember the legend, remember the name. Remember the name and beat drop from next. Respect yo. Gameplay start, lobby me fire. Brimstone smokes, pura map admire. Clove का clutch, वापस से rise. Enemy बोले bro ये कैसे survive. Cypher traps लगा के करे सबको lock. Info का god, enemy का shock. Valorant में उसका aim है tight. Flash है smoke, सब होता right. दूजिंगा eye में rush, full squad wipe. नेपाली भाई का अलग ही hype. Gym वाला pump, body builder flex. Game हो या workout, both are next. Story mode का भी king ये बंदा. Cut scene से gameplay तक सबका धंधा. YouTube पे जब करता stream chat बोलती आ रे आजत भाई चीता ही कह दे. Brim से burn, Clove से turn, Cypher से trap, enemy no return. आजत gameplay नाम सुनते ही flame. Remember the legend, remember the name. Remember the name and beat drop from next.
हेलो गाइस, हेलो, वेलकम दिस स्ट्रीम, वेलकम. कैसे हैं आप लोग? क्या हाल चाल है दोस्तों? तो आगे हम लाइव और आज हम फिर से कंटिन्यू करने वाले हैं हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी पार्ट 2. तो चलिए फिर शुरू करते हैं अपना हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी पार्ट 2 का सफर. और पार्ट हम लोग 1 कल खेल चुके हैं. पार्ट 2 आज कंटिन्यू करते हैं गाइस. लेट्स गो. राइट. चलो. लेमोर कल हम लोगों ने किया था कहाँ तक? नहीं, वो फायर वाला स्किल सीखा था ना.
Ah, there you are.
यहाँ तक.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
कहाँ पे जाना है? वहाँ पे टेलीपोर्ट है कि नहीं? ये ऑफिस में जाना है ना उसके? हेडमास्टर की ऑफिस जानी है ना? कल वही तो बोला था हेडमास्टर की ऑफिस आने के लिए, है ना? तो चलो गाइज, अभी हम लोग को चलना है हेडमास्टर की ऑफिस में। और ये रहे हेडमास्टर जी, इसके पास आना।
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at
लाइक कर दो
Gringotts.
सिस्टम को, लाइक कर दे।
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
अभी अपने को आई थिंक लाइब्रेरी में जाना पड़ेगा। रात को ही से मिल रहे हैं हम लोग। ये लाइब्रेरी है।
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love
Like कर दो
nothing
दोस्तों,
more
stream
than
को
to
like कर
rattle
दो
us
दोस्त।
to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
ये अपने को इनविजुअल वाला है ना। तो इसको हम पहले सेट करते हैं। किधर गया इनविजुअल? ये रहा ना, इसको यहाँ कर देते हैं। जाना है वहाँ पे, ठीक है। और यूज द हेलो, ये हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी, हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी खेल रहा हूँ।
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
क्या है थोड़ा सा कुछ भी जाना है ना, रुक जाओ ना, उसको बताना नहीं है।
Blast. The
किसी को
librarian's
बताना
still
नहीं
here.
है कि हम इधर जा रहे
Quick,
हैं।
behind the bookcase.
told me the
Oh,
librarian
आगे।
would be gone by now.
आगे।
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
नहीं।
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
कोई नहीं है मैडम जी, कोई नहीं है। प्रोफेसर कोई नहीं है उधर, सब खाली है, कोई नहीं है। ना ना कोई है ही
That
नहीं।
wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
पकड़ी ना जा रहे बाबा।
Ghost, don't let her see you.
ना
Lumos.
Lumos.
वही रूमर्स कर दिया मैं। इधर भी लूमस कर दिया। अरे बाबा, हम लोग छुपते छुपाते लाइब्रेरी
Should
जा
be
रहे
in the
हैं।
clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
ये तो जीटीए से बाहर ही नहीं
So what
निकलता
is
है
it you've
इंसान
been
यार।
looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
नहीं।
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
लाइक कर दोस्तों, स्ट्रीम को
You're being
लाइक कर
awfully
यार। और
cryptic.
जो भी देख रहा है कृपया लाइक और चैट में हाय हेलो भी थोड़ा डाल दे।
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
सारी करता है, एक ही चीज बार बार करता है। आया पूरी करता है।
Who have we here? Sebastian
अबे
Sir
भाग
and his
तू।
new little friend.
अबे
Out
तू भाग इधर से।
exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
को हम रखेंगे कहाँ पे?
Reparo!
यहाँ पे चोरी छुपी आना है और यहाँ से बुक लेके जानी है। कि हम लोग यहाँ तो आ गए। अभी जाना किधर है? अभी अंदर जाना है क्या? वो इतने खाने में जाना है। अबे कितनी डरावनी जगह है ये। हाँ मेरे को डर लग रहा है माँ।
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to it. That's it!
भाई मैं दूसरे डायमेंशन में आ गया। अबे डर लग रहा है। क्या भूतिया जगह है भाई ये।
Where might this lead?
वो पहुंच गया, मैं पहुंच गया रे बाबा। भाई यूनिवर्सिटी में इतनी खुफिया खुफिया भी जगह है भाई। गायब होके जाऊंगा भाई। नहीं यार गायब क्यों होना है।
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
यहाँ पे ये अपने को नहीं चाहिए, ये चाहिए तो उसके बाद ये चाहिए। इसको 3 नंबर पे रखो और ये 4 नंबर पे रखो।
Protego!
वो ये क्या लैग हुआ?
Accio!
Wait.
Protego! Stupefy!
वे मर गया मैं। ट्राई अगेन, ट्राई अगेन, ट्राई अगेन। मार दिया। ये तो लगाया था मैं। या मैं रिव्यू वो करके जाऊं? रुको यहाँ पे।
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Protego! Accio! Stupefy!
ओ भाई कोई छिपने का यूट्यूब मिला क्या? नहीं। यहाँ भी फाइट करना है। चल अपने से पंगा लेते हैं, अपने से पंगा बहुत महंगा पड़ेगा। अरे बाबा हम बहुत थोड़ा समझते नहीं मेरे को ये।
Accio!
ओए क्या मेरे बाबा की दुनिया में। ईटा ही कह दे, आ गया वापस में।
This must be the way forward, but to where?
आज नहीं, गिर गया वापस।
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
ऐसे जंप ही नहीं कर सकता ना मैं, दिक्कत ये है। यहाँ आऊंगा मैं, ठीक है। ओ भाई क्या बात है, क्या बात है, क्या बात है, शेर ही कह दे। इतनी भी लड़ाई होगी क्या? वो ये तो फेंक दिया सीधा बाहर ही।
Accio! Protego! Accio!
चीता को मार रहे हैं ये। मार दिया यार, यार नहीं। हाँ चीता मर गया। देखो मैं इनको अभी चांस दे रहा हूँ, ठीक है। अभी अभी इनको मैं चांस दे रहा हूँ, ठीक है। थोड़ा ये बच्चे हैं, खेल उल ले यार, क्या ही। आ जाओ।
Levioso! Accio! Accio! Levioso!
वो भी गया।
Accio! Protego! Stupid! Stupid one!
जिंदा हूँ अभी जिंदा हूँ मैं।
Accio.
नहीं 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 नहीं। इनको कैसे मारा जाए? वो जो ऊपर से जंप कर रहा है ना, वो बहुत डिले मार रहा है भाई, वही दिक्कत कर रहा है मेरे को, पता है। जो ऊपर से जंप कर रहा है ना,
Protego. Accio. Stupid time. Protego.
कैसे मारे इनको? इनको मारे कैसे भाई? ये दिक्कत देने लग गए भाई। कितने लोग हैं भाई ये? एक काम करता हूँ, देखो कितना है। 3 इधर है, 3 6 और 2 उधर है, 8 लोग। मेरे पे हीलिंग ही नहीं है ना। आ जाओ।
Protego. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
ना
Accio.
एक तो मर गया भाई, 2 मर गए।
Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso.
ओए भाई,
Levioso. Levioso. Revelio.
एक बचा है।
Accio. Levioso.
ओ भाई, मर गए सब। बाल बाल बच्चा में क्या टेकर पड़ेगा क्या? ये भाई स्टार्ट तो हो रही है। ओ भाई, बाल बाल बच्चे।
It is a book after all.
चेंज नहीं किया है मैंने, ऊपर के बस निकाल दिया है। ये क्या हुआ? बुक किधर गई? कोहरा ही कोहरा है आंखों के सामने। अभी जैसे आए थे वो।
You wanted to see me?
Yo,
Mistress
Nilvari.
Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual
Like कर दो
situation,
system को like
starting
करें.
as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
भाई अब क्या मिलेगा मेरे को? देखो कल जो मैंने लेविएसो किया भाई, वो ऐसा लेविएसो कोई नहीं किया होगा। तो शॉर्ट तो बनता है भाई, कल आएगा उसका शॉर्ट।
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
ये जाके बताया ना ये जोकर।
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
अकल ही साला का बंदर जैसा है।
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
ये होती है दोस्ती। एक नीरज भाई है हमारे, किसी को रोल दे देते हैं। अभी जाना किधर है? अभी जाने किधर है? ऊपर जाना है क्या? मेन रात है ना, रात को हम लोग निकल रहे हैं ना। सुबह होती तो कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं होता, रात है इसीलिए गड़बड़ हो गया सारा काम। गेट खुल जा। तो अपने को छुपते छुपाने जाना है क्लासरूम में, ठीक है, एकदम शांति से। ये गेट का आवाज कितना कर रहा है ये, खटर खुटर। राम जो ना अब तो सुबह हो गया भाई, अब तो कोई अपने को कुछ नहीं बोल सकता।
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
अपने को इसका काम नहीं है, इसको यहाँ पे रखो, फायर वाले का। ये अपने को हो गया यूटिलिटी। ये क्या था, रिवेलियो? ये है ना, रिपेरियो है। ये हो गया लाइट का, हो गया ये हो गया गायब होने वाला। ओके ठीक है।
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Revelio.
I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
क्या लोग प्रोफेसर से बात करनी है अपने को?
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
देखो प्रोफेसर, अपने को रिस्ट्रिक्टेड एरिया में जाने को कोई रोक नहीं सकता, पता है ना?
As it appeared on the map.
चीता को कोई रोक नहीं सकता, पता है? चीता है, हम कहीं भी जा सकते हैं।
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. It may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive, Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
but you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
अभी अपने को किधर जाना है? अभी अपने को यहाँ पे जाना है, ठीक है?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Select the world map, the button. अच्छा वर्ल्ड मैप पे जाना है अभी. वर्ल्ड मैप पे किधर जाना है?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, madam. बिल्कुल 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 करेगा. गेटें नहीं खुलते ना, पुराने जमाने के गेट वही ये फटाफट खुलती ही नहीं है.
If I had to pick one shop, it'd be Gladrag.
नीचे नीचे नहीं बाहर है.
That smell. Is she growing pungent onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again,
Wait,
Lenora
Garlic
dear.
तो कितनी अच्छी है.
Here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the
इतना हल्ला किए भाई, ये पौधे भी बोलते हैं यार इधर तो यार। आइए।
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
Garlic तो अच्छी है यार, कितनी अच्छी दिख रही है garlic, so cute. Garlic, madam, आप मेरी
Actually, I
crush हो
enjoyed
गई
it.
हो अभी
I
तो।
couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
ये क्या करना है अभी? हो गया?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it and delve into the rest.
ये क्या करना है?
Accio.
क्या? नहीं आ रहा था।
Look at that. That's anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
चलो इधर का भी टेलीपोर्टर खुल गया अपना.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
Hello, garlic madam.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendship.
अभी अपने को ये हो गया, ठीक है. अभी यहाँ जाना है कि इधर क्या है. Let's go.
I need to catch up on my letter writing.
Relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Class attend करना है क्या? अभी क्लास अटेंड करना है ना अपने को. चलो क्लास चलो.
Shouldn't there be ARES or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
ये कौन सी क्लास आ गया? हम खाना बनाने की क्लास है क्या? कोई इधर.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
ये चाहिए मेरे को.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
मैं तो बनाने में एक्सपर्ट हूँ. देखो ना प्रोफेसर, अभी मैं कैसे बनाता हूँ. इतना बेहतरीन जायकेदार बनाऊंगा ना कि आपको मतलब आप पियोगे तो समझो सर में लगेगा मैं अमृत पी रहा हूँ. ऐसा बनाऊंगा मैं.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the
Professor
future,
Sal.
you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
अभी क्या करना है अपने
My
को?
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Ajuris potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
चलो अभी अपने को इधर को कुछ ढूंढना है.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of traffic.
चलो यहाँ से तो हमने ले लिया
Potion should
मटेरियल.
not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Ajuris potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
अबे करना क्या है? ओए हाँ डाल दिया वहाँ पे. अब
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, Dragon Dung! What happened?
ये क्या पटाखे पड़का रहा है?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
तो फिर तो प्रोफेसर के उसके पास जाना है. हाँ प्रोफेसर बताएं.
I brewed an Ajuris potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay, Professor.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
क्लास डिसमिस हो गया है ना, तो अभी अपने को क्लास डिसमिस हो गया, तो अपने को इधर नेक्स्ट किधर दिखा रहा था, कुछ तो दिखा रहा था। गेट नहीं है क्या? गेट ही तो है, खुल क्यों नहीं रहा था ये? अपने को आई थिंक उधर जाना है ना, वर्ल्ड मैप पे इधर जाना है ना, ये रहा, यहाँ जाना है। चलो, पर पैदल ही जाना है यार, वो नहीं है यार, कुछ जाने होने वाला होता ना, घोड़ा सोड़ा कुछ, पैदल ही घुमा रहे हैं यार, ये तो ये बुरा लग रहा है, पता है पैदल कितना घूमे भाई।
Relief to finally have an answer as to why it was empty.
पैदल घुमा रहे हैं यार, पैदल बताओ, बच्चे को पैदल घुमा रहे हैं, देख रहे हो?
Revelio.
इधर ही बुक है कोई एक।
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Accio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you too.
Revelio.
ये झाड़ू को उड़ने वाला है, झाड़ू है क्या ये? चलो।
I managed to conjure a hedgehog once.
पहले इधर चलते हैं, उसके बाद
Revelio.
सारे दरवाजे लॉक करके रखे हैं भाई, सारे दरवाजे, कोई खुला नहीं है, सब लॉक है। पे अपने को जाना है। नेटी को मिलना है इधर। नेटी इधर पता नहीं क्या कर रही है। और नेटी इधर क्या कर रही है यार, पेटी बन के। लाइक कर दो सिस्टम को, लाइक कर यार, एंड डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब।
I should investigate.
भाई ये जंगलों में कोई आ ना जाए, बड़ा सा जानवर, फिर लफड़ा हो जाएगा।
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty.
Good to
How
see
are
you, Natty.
I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
अंदर हम कुछ ले सकते हैं ना?
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy.
Hello, sir.
Beautiful.
What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Very well, Mummy.
ये शेल कराइए.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
चलो इधर से जाना है अपने को।
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
गुंडे आ गए क्या इधर?
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid back!
Nobody will miss one.
Levioso.
I'm super better. This is humiliating.
Child!
Tell Rookwood to find himself.
ये क्या है?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Stupid one. I'm not going anywhere with you. Levioso.
You haven't got a prayer. Nice try. That's just pitiful. You haven't the knack at all. Head in the clouds, this one. You can take up.
Levioso. चला जा. Levioso. Levioso. और है कोई?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on... as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
The mallow sweet यहाँ रखना है. Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio.
इसको कैसे सोल्व किया जाए? इसने क्या सोल्व करना है?
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
करना क्या है यहाँ पे?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Incendio.
ये पे समझा नहीं मैं कुछ. करना क्या है यहाँ पे? कुछ सोल्व तो करना बोल रहा है, पर सोल्व क्या करें?
Protego. Revelio.
एक यहाँ है, एक वहाँ है. 1 2 3. ठीक है. और इधर का 3 तो है. ठीक है.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
पिलर 3 है. 1 2 और 3. ठीक है. और एक पिलर और होने चाहिए इधर. क्या?
Protego. Revelio.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
Okay. Okay. Oh, solve कर दिया मैंने. I solved it.
Man, there's how beautiful. What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
ओ भाई ये बक्से में सब आ गया ओ गायब भी हो गई
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldridge Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
कहाँ गया दुकान वाला
Revelio.
ताला लगा इधर तो
Revelio.
और कुछ इधर तो है ही नहीं भाई किसी घर में घुस जा रहा हूँ भाई गलत बात है ना ये भाई साहब
What do you have for sale?
देखो मेरे को हील लेना था हील
Hope to see you again sometime.
देखो अपने को जाना है हॉगवर्ट्स जाना है ना अपने को बेटे रिपोर्ट करना है तो कैसे करे भाई ओए चलो सीधा मैं आ गया हॉगवर्ट्स में और यहाँ पे अपना एक मिशन है हॉगवर्ट्स का ये करते हैं ऐसे होता है बाबा चलो
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of
पहले
us
अपने को
can
बुक का
keep a
पेज
secret.
खोजना है
So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think.
वो जो बुक हम लोगों ने लाइब्रेरी से चुराया था ना,
I shall see you there soon, I hope.
उसका खोया हुआ पेज खोजना है। कुछ खा लेते हैं ना भाई, फ्री का है तो छोड़ेंगे थोड़ी, सब खाएंगे, कुछ भी नहीं छोड़ने वाले हम, सब खाएगा। अरे बाबा मर जाएगा मैं। इधर क्या है, कुछ तो दिखा था, बक्से हैं, टोपी मिला मेरे को, कैप।
Revelio.
ये बंद बक्से कैसे खोलेंगे?
Revelio.
कितना देर में गेम खत्म हो जाएगा ये?
Revelio.
कितना नीचे लाया मेरे को ये। ओए ये अंदर जानी है क्या अपने को? क्या सीन? बाहर तो दिखा रहा रास्ता जाने का। लो बाहर आ गया। एक गिफ्ट से घूम के वहां जाना है। ये थोड़ा ज्यादा नजदीक नहीं हो गया? नहीं यहाँ पे तो है टेलीपोर्ट। इधर टेलीपोर्ट किया मैं सीधा, और यहाँ से हम जाएंगे। यहाँ खरीद सकते हैं ना हील? ओके यहाँ खरीद लेते हैं ना। उस अंकल के पास मिला था ना, जो अंकल के पास गए थे सिटी के अंदर। कौन से अंकल के पास था हील? इस अंकल के पास था पहले, इसके पास था। चलो पहले इससे हम लेते हैं।
Revelio.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
वो इधर ड्रेस बेच रहे हैं। कौन से अंकल के पास था?
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
नहीं तो था यार। पे था क्या? या इस पे था? चलो इस पे चलते हैं, देखते हैं। के पास देखते हैं, ये है क्या? वही बिल्ली। मियाओ। ओह बच्ची मेरी दोस्त बनेगी मेरी। चल मिलते हैं, बाद में मिलते हैं, बाद में मिलते हैं, बाद में मिलते हैं।
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
यहाँ पे है ना, यही है ना?
A wise decision. Thank you.
ओए हाँ,
It would appear that you don't have enough for that. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
अबे यार ये क्या खरीद लिया? ये क्या? और इसको यूज कैसे करेंगे हम? यार ये इंग्रेडिएंट है, इसका कुछ होगा, कुछ बनाने में काम लगेगा ये। चल अभी चलते हैं, तो हो गया ना।
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
रिवेलियो ही चल रहा है।
Revelio. Accio.
घर खुले होते ना तो मैं यहाँ से कुछ लूट लाट कर लेता, पता है? ये खुला है, यहाँ तो कुछ मिल ही जाएगा अपने को। देखो यहाँ पड़ा है, हम देखो फ्री का चीज हाँ लेंगे, फ्री का होगा तो। ये कुछ वही, ये तो होल उड़ा दिया मेरे को। ताले लगे ना यार, इधर ताले तोड़ने का कोई जुगाड़ होता ना, सब ताले तोड़ता है। चलो रात हो गई भाई।
Lumos.
लूमस, हम लूमस लेके दौड़ रहे हैं भाई। अपने पे तो लाइट है ना लूमस वाला, टेंशन किस बात की है? और रात को हम लोग जा रहे हैं, इधर जानवर भी है भाई।
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
इतने रात को
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
क्या?
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
ओए गायब ही हो गई तो ये क्या जादू है भाई टेलीपोर्ट किए क्या ये लोग अच्छा टेलीपोर्ट भी किया होगा ना ओके टेलीपोर्ट ऐसे होता है ये कौन सी जगह है
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of
ये
despair.
जादू मेरे को भी सिखाओ.
It will pass.
Please.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Pull around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio.
इधर कैदी बंदे भाई जेल आ गए हम.
They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over
जेल में आ गए यार
I
हम.
can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggy Field.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
ये भाई थप्पड़ मारे इतना जोर से भाई, और पता नहीं कोई जादू वाला थप्पड़ था. जबड़ा हिला दिया भाई उसको.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
I don't know.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
भाई ये गुफा में लेके आया मेरे को.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
क्या करना है इसको?
Levioso! Accio! No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
ऊपर वाला I think ये होगा.
It's no wonder Anne never found that clue.
ये नहीं है, ये है. इसको खींचना है और एक इसको खींचना है.
Oh, that's done something.
Okay.
Revelio.
अबे अपने को
Accio.
इतना
Levioso. Accio.
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
यहाँ से तो अपने को मिला है, ऊपर जाना है अपने को।
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
अच्छा किट फिर से हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी क्रिएटर किट करके है ना। ये वाला चाहिए ना अपने को, वेट करते हैं। क्या गेम फाइल ऑटोमेटिक हो जाएगा, ये डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा? तो इसमें क्या करना पड़ता है? तो क्या ड्रैगन वगैरह मिलेंगे? ओह चश्मे भी अलग अलग है, वही ड्रेस भी अलग है। वही ये तो पूरा वो बना दिया पाल वर्ल्ड जैसा। वो भाई तलवार सलवार इसमें, वो भाई जूते वूते कपड़े वपड़े हेयर स्टाइल, भाई वो डंडे भी है बेस में। वो भाई बढ़िया।
Thank you. I need to find those pages.
I shall see
to
you
help
there.
a friend.
अब उन्हें कहाँ जाना है? यूनिवर्सिटी जाना है क्या? अपने को यहाँ है, हमने अपने को इधर जाना है। टेलीपोर्ट ही नहीं खोला मैंने। पास में एक ये टेलीपोर्ट है। ये टेलीपोर्ट खोल नहीं सकते, यहाँ पे है, इसी पे चलते हैं, यहीं से जाएंगे हम। टेलीपोर्ट यू होता है ना, सट दबाओ, सट टेलीपोर्ट। तो मुर्गिया इधर कौन है जैसे सपनों में आया, कौन है जो दिल को चुराया।
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
यहाँ तो आ गया अब। अब क्या करना इधर? आ तो गया मैं।
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
You already destination बोल रहा है। I need to learn the क्या है?
I should come back to this another time.
Before can follow ghost into the किधर है?
Perhaps I'll come back to this. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. I should come back to this another time.
ये तो कुछ और ही बोल रहा है फिर मेरे को। क्विस्ट पे कुछ है ही नहीं। यहाँ क्या? ये लॉकी बता रहा है। ये वाला है प्रोफेसर।
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Perhaps I'll come back.
प्रोफेसर हेलो। एक काम करता हूँ, मेरे को मैं यहाँ पे इसको मैप खोलता हूँ, ठीक है। मैं आया किधर से था? इधर से आया था ना? तो भूत मिले कहाँ पे हो? यहाँ पे हो, वो लॉक ही बता रहा है ना अभी। नहीं जा रहा है कोई सभी क्लास में। अभी अपने को
Revelio.
करना क्या है ये नहीं समझ आ रहा है। ये बोल रहा है नहीं टू लर्न burst into the कैसे करे इसका पूरा। फोटो दे ही रहा।
Revelio.
वहाँ पे है क्लास। तो वहाँ पे आ गया। हॉगवर्ट्स का मैप ये रहा। नहीं टेलीपोर्टर दिख रहा है। ये नहीं, ये भी है। नहीं है, ये तो साइड मिशन है। नहीं नहीं, ये साइड मिशन, साइड मिशन। एक बात मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रही है। यहाँ पे हम हैं, ठीक है। ये बोल रहा है अनलॉक। तो मार्क तो हो गया, पर इसको तो यहाँ पे कुछ आ गया। तो मैं रात को आ गया इधर। क्लासेस कैसे अटेंड करनी है? किधर है? क्लासेस ही नहीं है ना इधर।
Wonder who lives here.
वो क्लास नहीं है, वो बंदे से बात करनी है, उस बंदे से बात करना है। वो जो स्टूडेंट होते हैं ना, उनसे बात करने वाला है वो। अवार्ड में खेल चुके, तुमको ही नहीं पता क्या करना। अभी सक्सेस होगा, enemy attack by a dog. पहले इसको हटाओ, मैप से मार्क करो। ठीक है, अपने को यहाँ पे ये वाला करना है। ठीक है, ये वाला। हमें ये तो मेरा बेड आ गया। तो कमरा है सोने के लिए, यहाँ से अपने को ऊपर जा ही नहीं दे रहा, ऊपर जाने नहीं दे रहा है। इधर जाना है।
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean... I cannot do this for all eternity. Come now, Annabelle.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Revelio.
किधर है?
Revelio.
इधर तो कुछ नहीं है रे बाबा।
Revelio.
द बेल टावर, उसके बाद सेंट्रल हॉल, नहीं तो करना क्या है मेरे को ये समझ नहीं आ रहा है। अभी यहाँ पे कंफ्यूजन ही कंफ्यूजन हो गया। ये तो अच्छा वाला सही चल रहा था। कंफ्यूजन है सॉल्यूशन का पता नहीं। सॉल्यूशन मिला तो था। सॉल्यूशन का पता नहीं। ये देखते हैं।
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
प्रोफेसर प्रोफेसर का नाम क्या है? प्रोफेसर हेक्टर। प्रोफेसर हेक्टर इधर है बाबा। प्रोफेसर हेक्टर नहीं, प्रोफेसर हेक्टर का रूम देखना तुम लोग पहले। इधर है बाबा प्रोफेसर हेक्टर का रूम। ये कहाँ है लिखा? इसमें कहीं भी है ही नहीं। तो भी क्यों बोल रहे हो बाबा? मैं भी ढूंढ रहा हूँ उसी टाइम से। प्रोफेसर हेक्टर है ही नहीं कहीं भी। लग तो पानी डालूंगा। दिखाओ। या फिर मेरे में तो हुआ ही नहीं वो। ये क्या है भाई? डार्मिंग चार्म कहाँ से लाए भाई? डार्मिंग चार्म किधर है वाला? इधर तो कोई योर लोकेशन में तो यहाँ पे हूँ। प्रोफेसर फ्लैग क्लासरूम है। प्रोफेसर रोनिन का है। अभी मैं कहाँ हूँ? देखो अभी मैं यहाँ हूँ, ठीक है। ये रहा प्रोफेसर उनका। प्रोफेसर हेक्ट डिफेंस इंडियन डार्क। अभी मैं डिफेंस के क्लासरूम में हूँ। लेवल लॉ यहाँ पे तो है मैडम।
Excuse me, Professor. Could you remind me what my assignments were about?
Professors Weasley and Fig asked that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we can begin your instruction.
पहले इसको हटाओ मैप से, तो शायद आई थिंक मेरे को लोकेशन मिलेगा।
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
अपने को चाहिए क्या वहाँ पे उसके लिए उनको इसके लिए चाहिए क्या अपने को डेनिंग चैम्प चाहिए ना ये बोले थे किसके पास जाना है
Excuse me, Professor. Could...
Professors, once you complete the...
Excuse me.
Professors Weasley and Fig ask that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we...
फिग के पास जाना है प्रोफेसर फिग प्रोफेसर फिग है ही नहीं
Revelio.
वो हो गया ना अभी तो हो गया
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
What are you up to now?
भाई कहाँ से रहे हो प्रोफेसर वो फिग है ही नहीं
Revelio.
प्रोफेसर है ही नहीं उधर। इधर प्रोफेसर है, ठीक है, ये वाली बुड्ढी प्रोफेसर।
Professors Weasley and Fig ask that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we can begin your instruction.
असाइनमेंट कैसे? नहीं कोई खड़ा। यहाँ पे कोई है।
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
इधर जाना है कि किधर जाना है? इधर जाना। कौन गाने गाता है भाई उधर? करता है।
My friends and I lose track of the time when we're
Revelio.
Accio. Revelio.
कहाँ का लोकेशन दे रहा है मेरे को ये? नीचे जाना है क्या?
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Oi.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
ये जाना कैसे है उधर? इसने खरीदा तो
Levioso. Incendio. Lumos.
ओए पता लग गया.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
ओए मैंने कुछ लिया वहां से. लेविया सुफरमंडो ललनमंडो कुछ तो लिया भाई. कुछ तो लिया मैं. लेवियासो फर्मांडो कुछ तो लिया. The gate.
I hoped to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
अभी कहाँ जाना अपने को? किधर थे क्लासरूम? तो मैं बाहर निकल गया। सीधा चलते हैं ना मैडम जी के उस पे, यहीं पे चलते हैं ना सीधा। हाँ भाई, लिबियांतो सिबियांतो क्या क्या है भाई, ये क्या है भाई, ये पे इस पे आके फंस गए हम। ये प्रोफेसर, ये लो प्रोफेसर।
Excuse me, Professor. Could you remind me what my assignments were about?
Professors Weasley and Fig ask that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we can begin your instruction.
कंप्लीट असाइनमेंट बोल रही है ये। कंप्लीट असाइनमेंट तो कर दिया मैंने, आई थिंक।
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury.
I have you.
You do seem to have come to terms with things rather well.
It's a matter of perspective. And to dwell this, yeah?
If
kind of you to say.
Yes, Professor.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
ये मिले कैसे मेरे को डार्मिंग चाम? प्रोफेसर का प्रोफेसर फीक, प्रोफेसर फीक उसमें है ही नहीं, कैसे लाएं वो असाइनमेंट, कैसे करे वो? एक बार देखो ना कैसे क्या है इसका। नहीं नहीं, एक बार देखो ना, वहाँ पे सर्च करो ना यार, क्या है ये डायमंड चाहिए। यहाँ पे प्रोफेसर है ही नहीं है, बताओ मैं बातें किससे करूँ अभी? लो प्रोफेसर फीक है ही नहीं यहाँ पे, तो ये हो रही है ना।
Revelio.
क्या करूँ मैं? कहाँ पे है परफेक्ट? तो इधर ही तो है, ये इधर ही है भाई। पेड़ पौधे बातें करते हैं, पोपो करते हैं क्या भाई? देखो पेड़ पोपो कर रहा है इधर, पोपो इधर तो ये तो है। पाँच और 10
Accio. Levioso.
ओए ओए तो मार रहा है गंदा वाला।
Levioso. Incendio.
लो मार ही दिया मेरे को। अरे ट्राई फिर से मारूंगा इसको, मैं इसको तो मारूंगा। ये लेविएसो फंदरंगा दंदरंगा करूंगा मैं इसको।
Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
ओए ये गंदा मार रहा है।
Levioso.
मार दिया भाई फिर से। ये गंदी मार रहा है भाई। हेलो जीप फेंक के मार रहा है ना ये। इसको कैसे डॉज कर? जीप को डॉज नहीं हो रहा है ना, वो धक्का मार दे रहा है जीप। टिप से क्या होता है?
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Lumos.
ओ भाई एक पूरा हो गया भाई। अभी ऐसे मेरे को 5 लोगों को मारना है। ऐसे 5 को मारना है। एक हुआ अभी। वो भारी है नहीं दिक्कत है ना।
Levioso.
You don't want to try that.
Levioso. Accio.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Accio.
You'll feel that tomorrow. Better luck next time.
ओ ये मार दिया इन्हें।
You'll have to fight him.
No one wants my own. Get the hell of it.
Confringo!
मारने वाले कुछ है ही नहीं, इतना ही एबिलिटी है। नहीं एक वो है ना वापस से वो करने वाला।
quiet, are you?
Levioso!
You're not going to like
Potato!
वो ये दिख रहे हो कैसी मारा ये
I won't let that happen again.
Accio! Incendio!
कितना बचे हैं
Get back here or I'll have you
Protego.
stewed like Fringo! Clumsy little fool! Amateur! Potato!
मार दिया फिर से अबे यार मच्छर दिमाग खराब कर रहा है एक बार लिबियासो करना रे बाबा किसको करे उसी को करते इसको करे कि किसको करे एक वो आ रहा है कि
You can
Idea
feed
to
a
do that.
beast, or it can feed you.
Gentle, quieter than you.
My bite is worse than my bark.
Running home.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
मैं दूर लाऊंगा इनको दूर लगा मारूंगा आजा आजा किधर है एक ऊपर है आई थिंक इधर
Knew I'd find you. Fringo!
Potato!
Oh!
Stupefy!
You oh!
Accio! Incendio!
Producto! How does that feel?
ओ भाई भर दिया ये आजा इधर आओ
You back for more, I see.
Protego!
Producto!
Accio!
Stupefy! Oh! Ah! Ah! You'll pay for that!
Accio!
Oh!
Incendio!
Fringo!
Stupefy!
Oh!
Incendio!
मर गए
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
वो तो मर गए
Protego! Revelio!
दो मर गए जंगल में तो आया हूँ मार्क तो इधर ही दिखा है अंदर कुछ है क्या इसके स्केप में
Lumos!
गेम में कुछ नहीं।
Revelio. Lumos.
गेम में तो कुछ नहीं है। ओए आ गए इधर और।
Accio. Incendio.
मैं कुछ गलत दबा दिया।
Huh? Accio.
भाई इधर तो और नहीं है ना, और किधर होंगे? देखो हम लोग यहाँ पे है, ठीक है। अभी इनको मारा है। इधर तो है ये, और कहीं पे है क्या है इधर? और कहीं पे नहीं है ना ये तो वालों है, इधर ये है। अच्छा इधर है रे बाबा, यहाँ पे। खत्म कर दिया मैंने, ठीक है। और एक इधर भी है, वैसे ही है ना ये। यहाँ पे चलो, पर एक ही मिला ना, दो ये मिले, दो और 10 मारना है। 10 क्या मारना है? और किसी को भी मारना है ऐसे? ये क्या बात है?
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
बोलो, इनको मारा, कुछ बढ़ा ही नहीं मेरा।
No one lies in falsehoods, no one's mightier in Rockwoods.
Accio. Protego. Incendio.
मर गया इधर। इधर भी एक होगा, 3 तो हो गया, 3 हो गया, 2 और करना है ये। वो 10 है, ऊपर वाला 10 है, वो कैसे करे? 10 है ऊपर वाला, 10 क्या मारना है?
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Not so tough now, are ya?
I should think we'd need more challenge from a bow truckle.
रोज कैसे होगा?
Come here, crop mate.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Oh, what's the
Stupid one.
Marvelous strike. No.
मार दिया मेरे को। 4 लोग हैं, ठीक है, 4 लोग हैं भाई।
How unfortunate for you.
Careful not to get
Stop sitting around like a pennywig! Another pest stamped out.
दो तो मार दे रहा हूँ, 3 क्या हुआ क्या?
Protego!
An inevitable ending.
ये मार दे रहे हैं ना भाई, यहाँ पे कैसे इनसे फाइट कैसे करें? 4 आ रहे हैं एक बार। इनसे फाइट कैसे करें?
Show yourself!
I'm sure it'll be harder to kill a mooncalf.
इधर बुला दे इनको, ओपन में एकदम। आ जाओ भाई तुम लोग।
Think you can sneak away from under my own eyes?
Bust you like a streeler!
Accio! Incendio!
You're not going to like this.
Protego!
Superman underestimated you.
Accio! Incendio!
Farewell, thou feeble
ये मार
little
दे रहे हैं ना
child.
यार। यही गड़बड़ हो जा रहा है। तुमको ये नहीं आया था क्या नील भाई?
Over here! My bite is worse than that dog.
Oh, too hard.
अबे इनसे लड़ो तुम।
Running home.
अबे बहुत सारे हैं नीले, बहुत सारे हैं, बहुत सारे हैं।
Incendio! Protego! Incendio! 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 Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
वो तो हो गया नील भाई, ठीक है। पर ये 10 ये बोला है सक्सेस एवाइड एनिमी अटैक बाय डॉज रोलिंग। रोलिंग कैसे करेगा डॉज रोलिंग? एक बार देखो तो ये नहीं आ रहा। नहीं हो रहा। टिप से दौड़ रहा है फास्ट। कैसे होता है? स्पेस से जंप है।
Accio. Incendio.
रोल हो रहा है इससे। हाँ, कंट्रोल से रोल हो रहा है। नहीं हुआ। तो काट ले रहे हैं। एक बार हुआ। एक बार हुआ है। ओए 2 बार हुआ। 2 बार हुआ। दौड़ आजा। ओए 3 बार हो गया। 3 बार ही हुआ यार। ओए 4 बार हो गया। ओए 5 बार हो गया। ओए 6 बार हो गया। ओए 6 बार ही है। ओए 7 बार हो गया। कम ऑन। ओए 8 बार हो गया। ओए 8 बार ही है। ओए 9 बार हो गया। ओए 10 बार हो गया। अब तुम लोग को मार दो। अब क्या आ रहा है? अटेंड द डिफेंस एजेंट डार्क एक्ट क्लासेस डूइंग अ डे। अब अपने को मोहतरमा के पास जाना है ना। ये है ना रोमी मैडम। भाई कितना मारना पड़ा भाई। मानस एक बार भी नहीं है ना चैट में।
I think I'll miss you.
Really?
I shan't miss you.
Oh, stop. I'm trying to be serious for once.
Suit
ये
yourself.
कहाँ आ गया मैं? ओए प्रोफेसर रूमी के पास जाना है ना। किसके पास जाना है अपने को? पहले ये मार्क तो हटा दे यार। ये कहाँ का मार्क है? कहाँ पे भी बना हुआ है? चलो चलो रे बाबा नहीं नहीं सही है मत मानस मत
I hope you were able to take care of it.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
ये क्या इससे क्या होगा
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
ये मिला मेरे को ये वाला
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Protego! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
सीधा हम लोग वहाँ चलते हैं ना देखते हैं ना वहाँ पे टेलीपोर्ट करते हैं ना सीधा ये रहा ना पास का टेलीपोर्ट चलते हैं वहाँ पे देखते हैं क्या है उसके बाद क्या होता है आगे कुछ लंबा खींचेगा तो रुकेंगे नहीं तो चलेंगे 11 बजने वाले हैं
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Leviosa!
And you.
ओए ओए मार दिया मकड़ी ने। चलो गाइस ये इसको हम लोग करेंगे कंटिन्यू कल। ठीक है, इसको हम लोग कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे। आज का बस स्ट्रीम यहीं पे ख़त्म करते हैं। 11 भी टाइम बच गया, अभी खाना खाने जाना है मेरे को। तो आज का स्ट्रीम यहीं पे रोकते हैं और मिलेंगे आप लोगों से कल। हम इधर से जा सकते हैं ना, वो तो उधर जाना है क्यों, है ना? इधर से जा सकते हैं ना ऐसे।
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
ये क्या है? घोड़े हैं भाई, आदमी वाले।
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
अब क्या करना है यहाँ पे?
Intramuros.
खुल रहा है, इसके अंदर जाना है क्या मेरे को?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. An utterly pitiful display.
Drag this out longer than necessary. Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling.
Protego.
Showing off, are we?
Accio.
Renrock's loyalists will succeed.
तो कोई नहीं मरा यार अभी तक तो। इससे क्या होता है? एक सेकेंड, एक नंबर से जो अपने को यूटिल मिला है, इससे क्या होता है?
There it is, Intramuros.
तीन ही लोग आ रहे हैं ना?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa.
You don't believe
Incendio.
You are postponing the enough.
That was unimpressive.
ये उड़ के जो आ रहा है ना,
Poor little human.
उड़ के आ रहा है ना, ये दिक्कत कर रहा है भाई। अचानक पीछे से आ रहा है ना।
There it is, Intramuros.
पर ये मारने के बाद आगे बढ़ता है ना, ये दिक्कत है। खड़े होकर वहीं से फाइट लेगा ना तो मजा आएगा।
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Levioso! Incendio!
Another adventure, are we?
Protego! Why can't I hit you?
Levioso!
You were never going to win.
मार ही दिया, अभी मार दिया था सबको यार, थोड़ा सा बचा था। सिट यार, हील लगाना था मेरे को, हील लगाना था यार मेरे को।
There it is, Intramuros.
इधर से लेकर फाइट इस बार।
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Accio! Protego!
Someone been taken out last me!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Move as a coward.
Levioso!
मार दिया। उधर से नहीं हुआ, उधर से नहीं हुआ, उधर से नहीं हुआ, उधर से वो जगह ठीक नहीं हुई, जगह ठीक नहीं हुई, जगह ठीक नहीं हुई। रेंज ही नहीं मिला अपने को फाइट करने का। हाँ रेंज ही नहीं मिला, रेंज ही नहीं मिला।
Intramuros.
इधर से चाहिए, इधर से चाहिए, इधर से मारना।
Expelliarmus!
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Accio! Protego!
Get accustomed to that! Lucky that's all!
This was pitiful.
Expelliarmus!
That's the best you could do.
Protego!
Well, unite us.
ओए
Arrogant child!
No, no, no!
I won't rest. Dead.
When are you going to give up?
Protego! One left. Yes, Hogwarts.
ओए एक ही बचा था इस बार एक बचा था बस एक बचा था यार लास्ट रह गया था मानस मत था छोड़ दे चला जा उधर जा ऐसे के पास जा इधर जा ऐसे के पास जा मानस क्यों चल कर डिलीट कर दे उसको कर दे डिलीट
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Cut you from shoes to chapeau.
Oi.
You're fortunate. That could have been far more painful.
कैसे करे इसको बकचोदी नहीं हाँ बकचोदी क्या भाई अब मत भाई कि आ क्यों रहा है क्या ही फायदा आने का दिल्ली रहो ऐसा के पास रहो एक बार हाय हेलो भी नहीं लिखता कि डिस्कॉर्ड में बैठा है उसी टाइम से तेरे को पता है कि स्ट्रीम भी कर रहा हूँ उधर हाय बेबी सोना चल रहा है क्या ही फायदा मेरा वही तो गेम को क्या हुआ
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Levioso.
Stop it!
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Potato.
I will make you pay.
You won't get away with that. Still helping to survive this hatch.
Finally, bhai. I got it.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
फाइनली भाई हमने कर दिया हाँ भाई फाइनली कर दिया भाई चीता ही कह दे लाइक कर दोस्तों स्ट्रीम को लाइक करे यार मैं जा रहा था सोचा कि इस बॉस को मार के ही जाए है ना कितने घंटे हो गए स्ट्रीम को अपने ओह 3.5 घंटे हो गए
I wonder how big this place is.
इधर क्या है कुछ तो खुला भाई नेवे तूने ये सब कर लिया क्या
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
ओए ब्रिज बन गया
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
वे अपने को जाना किधर है? इधर जाना है ना, दिखा रहे 142 मीटर, तो उधर जाना है, इधर से घूम के जाना है।
Incendio. Revelio.
इधर से घूम के जाना है पूरा। ओए मकड़ियाँ कितनी उधर?
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio.
Another puzzle. If Jackdaw could solve this, so good.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
पीछे आ गए। हील हो जा, 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 हील हो जा। बुरा लगता है ना भाई, 6 बजे से स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं, डिस्कॉर्ड बैठा है, एक बार हाई हेलो भी नहीं लिखता है, और भाई लड़की के पीछे इतना भागता क्यों है मानस? सच बता, इतना भागता क्यों है लड़की के पीछे? वो भी आए, तुकी आए थे, उसके पीछे ही पड़ गया तू, डिस्कॉर्ड बुला रहा है, ये कर रहा है, वो कर रहा है, पता नहीं क्या क्या करता है। लड़कियों को इतना पीछे मत पड़ो ना, इसीलिए तेरे को छोड़ के ले जाती है, पता है? हाँ वही है।
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
हाँ भाई वही होगा, हाल वही है, वही है।
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
नहीं नहीं, निंजा टेक्निक नहीं।
Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Leprotego! Levioso! Stupefy!
Accio! Incendio!
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
क्या बात है, चीता ही कह दे। मानस बोलेगा नहीं ना, जान रहा है कि वहाँ सच्चाई है, सही बोल रहा है जाद भाई, तो नहीं बोलेगा।
But I may as well help myself to this.
बोल मानस, अब जबान तेरी नहीं चल रही क्या? हाथों के पीछे पड़ाता है वो लड़कियों को। इधर से जाना है भाई, इधर अब इधर जाना है क्या? ऊपर चेस्ट पड़े हैं यार। जाना किधर है, किधर से?
Levioso!
Accio!
ठीक है,
Levioso!
यहाँ पे यहाँ से मानस क्या लिख रहा है, तरह जरा पढ़ना, मेरे को समझ नहीं आया क्या लिखा है।
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
अब किधर जानी है? अब जाने किधर है? मैप भी नहीं खुल रहा अभी तक। उधर जाना है, पर जाए कैसे उधर? यहाँ से अभी यहाँ से
Expelliarmus!
कैसे किधर गए अभी? इधर आए, ठीक है, यहाँ पे अच्छा यहाँ जाना है, ऐसे जाना है क्या? ओके, यहाँ आ गया। यहाँ से
Levioso!
Accio!
Levioso!
Accio!
ओए नीचे गिर गया वापस, हट बे।
Levioso.
जाए रास्ता किधर है? जा ही नहीं सकते.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell
spider है ये?
Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Levioso. Accio.
Incendio.
Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Incendio.
Protego. Stupefy.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Stupefy.
ये चाचा इधर आ गए.
Incendio.
ओए बड़ी-बड़ी मकड़ी आ गई. ओए ये क्या है?
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
एक छोटी वाली भी आ गई यार.
Protego. Incendio. Stupefy. Protego.
Perhaps it's under the platform.
Levioso. Accio. Stupefy.
ये कौन है? छोटी वाली भाई.
Protego. Stupefy.
भाई फिर से छोटी वाली आ गई. आजा तू ऊपर आजा.
Accio.
ले ले जल जा तू.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
अबे कहाँ से आ रहे हैं ये?
Stupefy. Incendio.
Perhaps it's under the platform.
वो इधर आ गई है.
Revelio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
मर गया ना सब? तो गेट कैसे खुलेगा ये? ये फिर से मकड़ी आ रही है।
Potato. Levioso.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
भाई कितने को मारा है? खुल गया। कैसे खुल गई ये? एक किधर है? एक तो ये रहा, ठीक है, नीचे। ओके।
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
एक इधर है। अच्छा, एक इधर है। ओके ओके। भाई
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
आगे फिर से फाइट होने वाली है क्या?
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Protego.
छोड़ो इसको, कल क्या करते हैं। चल गाइस, बस इतना ही रखते हैं आज का, और मिलते हैं आप लोग कल। तो अभी के लिए बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, शब्बा खैर, शुभ रात्रि। गेम को सेव कर लेते हैं। Manual saving currently unavailable. Auto save any.
Protego. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio.
ये हो जाएगा, पाल जाएगा, कल करते हैं। चलो कल करते हैं। चलो गाइस, बस आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं, और मिलते हैं आप लोगों से कल। तो अभी के लिए बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, सुबह खैर, शुभ रात्रि, शी टुमारो। बाय बाय। बस आज के लिए इतना ही हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी, और फिर कंटिन्यू करते हैं इसके पार्ट 3 में। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, गुड नाइट।
Gameplay start, lobby me fire. Brimstone smokes, पूरा map admire. Glove का clutch, वापस से rise. Enemy बोले bro ये कैसे survive. Cypher traps लगा के करे सबको lock. Info का god, enemy का shock. Valorant में उसका aim है tight. Flash या smoke, सब होता right. दूजिंगा eye में rush, full squad wipe. नेपाली भाई का अलग ही hype. Gym वाला pump, body builder flex. Game हो या war god, both are next. Story mode कभी king ये बंदा. Cut scene से gameplay तक सबका धंधा. YouTube पे जब करता stream chat बोलती आ रे आजत भाई चीता ही कह दे. Brim से burn, glove से turn, cypher से trap, enemy no return. अजत gameplay नाम सुनते ही flame. Remember the legend, remember the name. Remember the name and beat drop from next. Respect yo. Gameplay start, lobby me fire. Brimstone smokes, पूरा map admire. Glove का clutch, वापस से rise. Enemy बोले bro ये कैसे survive. Cypher traps लगा के करे सबको lock. Info का god, enemy का shock. Valorant में उसका aim है tight. Flash या smoke, सब होता right. दूजिंगा eye में rush, full squad wipe. नेपाली भाई का अलग ही hype. Gym वाला pump, body builder flex. Game हो या war god, both are next. Story mode कभी king ये बंदा. Cut scene से gameplay तक सबका धंधा. YouTube पे जब करता stream chat बोलती आ रे आजत भाई चीता ही कह दे. Brim से burn, glove से turn, cypher से trap, enemy no return. अजत gameplay नाम सुनते ही flame. Remember the legend,